invention solved the problem of motorcycle riders. Let's meet the young inventor entrepreneur whose helmet cleaning Vendo is now a multi-million business set to launch on a global scale. Good morning. On behalf of Attorney Karen Jimeno, I'm Anne Asis-Carilo, and this is At the Forefront. He grew up with little, always dreamed big, a breadwinner even in his teens. His social media earnings pulled into modest capital to finance his revolutionary invention into a successful business venture in just a year. Today, his creation, the Go Clean helmet cleaning vending machine, is the solution for the hygiene problem among millions of riders. Is Harold Denn Burgos the next face of Filipino innovation? The inventor of the Go Clean helmet cleaning Vendo, Harold Denn Burgos, joins us today. Good morning, Harold. Maraming salamat sa oras mo, ha? Thank you for joining us live on the show.
Yes, well, good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
So you are the inventor ng Go Clean helmet cleaning Vendo.
Yes.
So very briefly, dun tayo magsimula. Describe mo sa amin, ano ba itong invention mo?
It's a Go Clean helmet cleaning Vendo. It serves millions of motorcycle riders and consumers of motor taxi. It's basically a machine, a one-stop shop for everyone.
So, Vendo machine siya where riders can clean their helmet. So, pinapasok yung helmet sa loob, tapos, as we see on the screen, ayan, may mga fumes, may antibacterial solution siya, tapos may smoke. Para siya yung, alam mo sa cars, so pag nagpa-car wash ka yung antibac, parang
Yes,
gano'n ang
yes.
concept
Okay.
niya. No? So, before we dive deep into the machine and how it works, gusto kong malaman yung kwento mo. Let's go back to your childhood days. Paano nagsimula ang lahat ng ito? And I know that you are the breadwinner
Yes.
of your family. How did your parents support you, or your mom? How did your mom support you?
Well, I had very, somehow not so well family, considering that my mom was a single mom.
Okay.
My dad stopped supporting me since I was in grade 3.
Oh,
so my
okay.
mom really supported me until I graduated senior high school.
Okay.
And then later on, I worked online as I produce contents that's monetized. So
Okay.
somehow dun po ako nakabawi. That was during pandemic. So even my siblings, sabi ko, mag-stop na kayo mag-work kasi I'm earning this. And then, my mom passed away in 2022.
Sorry to hear that.
2021, I'm sorry. So that was during COVID. So very challenging yon. And then fast track po, I entered San Beda College when I was earning po dun sa pagpuproduce ng content online.
Okay.
So hindi naging okay yon. So may challenge dun sa AD-CPM, humina yung kitaan, kaya naisipan ko po ito.
Yung
Helmet cleaning Vendo
helmet
business.
cleaning Vendo machine.
Yes.
Pero bata ka pa lang, you were always into robotics.
Yes,
And yung mga scientific inventions or competitions, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Isa kang DOST Young Scientist Awardee noong
Yes,
2019.
Yes,
Tama? Kwento mo nga sa amin yan.
Actually, I have been joining iba't ibang organization, including
Okay.
debate. Pero yung sa robotics po talaga, that paved the way to my business right now. No? Kasi may passion din ako into robotics, yung mga basic wiring. So yun nga, na-awardan tayo ng DOST Young Scientist Award in our school. So siguro, kumbaga naging premonition siya sa future ko, which is right now, na magiging part ako ng industry ng robotics.
Sa China, kinonduct ba yung competition na ito? Ano yung inimbento nyo na nagpapanalo sa inyo?
Yes po, our team under Mr. Tabor, nag-compete po yung team namin sa China and in Thailand. So it won bronze medal po para sa mga bulag naman yon na
okay.
makakapag-detect ng mga nakaharang, tutunog siya, para it's like a sungkod po. So para sa mga visually impaired na tao.
Okay.
Yes.
Ang galing naman nun, ano? Tapos, I'm curious, paano nagsimula yung love mo for robotics? Nung bata ka ba, mahilig ka mag-connect-connect ng mga wire, ganyan?
Yes, kasi yung dad ko, yung si Papa, into cars siya, no?
Okay,
Kumbaga,
okay.
mechanic siya. So, siguro, na-curious
kaya
ako nung
doon.
bata.
Oo.
So, yun po.
I see. So, now, after mong, what do you call this? After nung mga competitions mo in school, naging content creator ka, as you've mentioned, right?
Yes,
What
yes.
kind of content did you start with?
During pandemic, so medyo bored. It's more of personal skits, mga daily vlogs, so dun po talaga. And also impersonation of different personalities. So I earned almost 1 million followers since 2020 po. So yun po.
Mga skits?
Yes
Talaga?
po, mga comedic skits.
Oh, pwede ka ba mag-sample?
Ay, hindi okay.
Hindi siya ready.
Opo.
So, sino yung mga ginagaya mo? Were you impersonating some celebrities also?
Yeah, so
Okay.
yung pinakasumikat talaga yung kay President Duterte.
I
mga
see.
ganun.
Naalala mo pa ba yung pinaka-viral mong skit?
Yes po, sabi nila yung parang, yung mukha Catherine Bernardo, yung boses Daniel, tapos yung isa pang boses Duterte. Parang ganun po.
Okay, tapos yung earnings mo here sa content creation mo, yun yung ginamit mo ba to
Yes,
start this business?
Yes po, actually that was my last salary that I could get from the platform. So I just utilized it. It was 25,000 pesos. So sabi ko, I have pending bills with my condo, with my tuition fee in San Beda, paano ko gagawin to? So ayun, that was my last straw. Kumbaga, yun na talaga. So sabi ko, Lord, please help me. No? So, ang dami ko nang naiisip noon para lang magkapera. Pero ayun nga, sabi ko, tiwala lang. And then I posted it and then it went viral.
So, ang capital mo is just 25,000
Yes.
pesos to be able to create this
Prototype,
very first
yes.
prototype ng helmet cleaning vending machine. I want to know, bakit ito yung klaseng machine na naisip mong i-create? Was it based from your own experience? Pag nagko-commute ka, and then pag sinusuot mo yung helmet na kung sino-sino na syempre yung gumamit, and then dun mo na isip na, teka lang, I should do something about this.
Yes, kasi as a commuter myself on a daily basis, talagang I can see the problem na iba't ibang pasahan, iba't ibang tao nagpapasahan ng helmet, iba't ibang
Oo.
amoy. And then
Oh my
imagine
gosh,
if
I can just imagine.
Yes po.
Yeah.
And imagine if that happens during COVID. So ibig sabihin lahat tayo na contact traced na, no? Kasi iba-iba iba-iba. May
right.
mga hindi naligo, may mga may sakit sa, sa ulo or something. So yun po, edi naisip ko, dapat merong may solusyon to, makakapagbigay bango, makakapag-steam, at makakapag-disinfect.
Okay. So, I wanted to ask this question, to shift lang a bit. So, you're into robotics, pero nag-aaral ka sa San Beda and you're taking political science.
Yes po.
Okay, paano natin i-connect yan?
Yun nga, so yun po yung so some people around me are saying, bakit hindi ka nag-business school?
Oh, yeah.
You belong there.
Or
kaya
electronics,
naman, yes,
maybe?
electronics.
Yeah.
Pero kasi, I'm into politics din, social issues. That's my main core. Kasi during my junior high scholastic years, I've been joining debate tournaments din. So, ang dami ko pong sinasalihan noon. So, kumbaga, somehow jack of all trades, ika nga.
But you had to drop out of school, is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
that was during 2024, last year. Kasi I had to attain the opportunity of Go Clean kasi nga nag-viral siya. Aside from that, actually before I launched it, nag-stop na ako talaga kasi nga hindi pwede yung 25 pesos pang-aral. So, I needed to invest that into business. So, yun po.
Okay, so nag-concentrate ka, you left school to concentrate on the very first prototype ng helmet cleaning Vendo machine.
Yes.
Ano yung mga challenges that you had to face while creating this invention?
Well, there was a time that I was scammed by a fellow...
You were scammed?
Yes po.
Okay.
By a fellow technician. Pretending to be one, pero hindi pala. So, out of desperation, I sent money para lang uy, tulungan mo na ako kasi kailangan ko din ng assistant to na technician.
Okay.
So, he didn't show up. So, siguro ngayon, sama pinagsisisihan niya siguro na sayang pala, edi sana kasama ko siya sa journey.
Oo
no?
nga. Sana hindi ka niya niloko.
Yes po. And even during the creation, even nung na-produce na yung unit na yon, sa marketing side naman, I had a struggle. At first, I was rejected by a Vendo vlogger who is famous for a food industry din. So, he rejected the idea na mag-put up ako or kahit mag-shoot lang dun sa area niya. Bumabagyo pa noon. And then sabi ko, after 4 days ng pagsusuyo sa kanya, hindi talaga niya pinagbigyan. So, sabi ko, uwi na lang tayo. I'll go back to my core, which is social media, and then I posted it, and then somebody, people have been sharing it. It went viral.
Okay.
Yes po.
Did you initially think of a vending machine talaga when you were first maybe drawing yung concept mo of a helmet cleaning machine? Naisip mo agad ba na gawin nating vending machine ito?
Actually, no. Siguro yung blueprint ko would testify that hindi talaga siya intended for Vendo machine or system first.
Okay.
Because I'm into machine lang, like yung, kumbaga, appliances at first. Pero naisip ko, the Vendo system in the Philippines is quite popular. However, it was barely dying during that time kasi yung mga PisoNet, yung mga popular that time, di ba, medyo pawala na sila kasi the world is in our hands through our mobile phones. So, hindi na sila nagpi-PisoNet. So, sabi ko, siguro, para din ma-revive yung Vendo system industry. So yun po, I came up with that, nagtuloy-tuloy na.
Walk us through the technical details ng machine. How did you choose yung steaming and fogging method?
Yes, actually, that's a secret recipe ng machine namin. Aside from it burst fogging process, it also steams, no? Nag-iinit yung helmet. So, parang na-sterilize na rin siya at the same time. Kumbaga, hindi lang bango, hindi lang amoy. Kumbaga, pati yung antibacterial process nandun.
So, nawawala yung amoy in just one cleaning? Nawawala yung amoy na dun sa helmet?
Yes. It's been replaced by, yung fogging solution namin, which is baby powder yung amoy. So, yung...
Oh, I love that. Yes. Tapos, ang alam ko, you also collaborated with your microbiologist friend to come up with this antibacterial solution. That's unique to your product, right? Paano nagsimula itong collaboration na ito?
So, kumbaga hindi lang siya more technicalities, but there must be an incorporation of science as well. So, that's the time where I tapped a friend, graduated from UST, which is Karen Romero. Sabi ko, I think I need help para magkaroon tayo ng solution na antibacterial with all the lab tests, of course. So, yun po, tinulungan niya ako.
Okay. Tapos, when did you start, when you had this idea to come up with a vending machine, with a helmet cleaning machine, tapos you started drawing your first prototype, anong year yun?
That was early 2023.
2023, and then you launched the actual machine, the very first prototype.
In July 2024.
2024.
Yes.
So it only took you 1 year.
Yes.
Our viewers might think, ang bilis mo na perfect yung very first prototype mo, no?
Well, for a technician, inventor, no, every day, if you work it every day, 24 hours, then 1 year is actually too long, no? Kung makapag-produce ka ng isang prototype.
Okay.
Kasi there was a time in our production facility nga, we produced 65 units. Actually, kulang pa po yun. Nung nag-viral talaga siya. So, ibig sabihin, if you have the team, if you have the of course, passion into robotics, talagang it could be possible.
The prototype, the machine itself is priced at, anong price range niya?
From 49,000 up to 55,000.
And when you first launched it, did you ever imagine that it's gonna go nationwide?
Yeah, I guess so. Because sabi ko, kahit ako, you have to be the fan of your product, of course. You have to be the patronizer. Sabi ko, kailangan talaga to eh. And yun nga, nakakatuwa na talagang tinangkilik ng mga tao. Kumbaga, we share the same sentiment sa society na ito yung problema.
Meron ka na bang pinakamalaking order since you launched this machine?
I guess in Cavite, hundreds of units were sold there.
Hundreds of units.
Yes,
Wow, congratulations.
so much.
That's a big thing. Biro mo, launch mo lang siya last year. And then now it's nationwide. Now that you hit big time with the Go Clean Vendo, ano ang bago mong innovation sa product? But before we answer that, I believe we are taking a break. At the forefront, we'll be right back. Welcome back to At the Forefront. I'm Anne Asis-Carilo. Now that you hit big time, I asked our guest with the Go Clean Vendo, anong bago ngayon sa innovation mo, sa product mo, from the very first prototype, yung idea mo pa lang, tapos dinrowing mo siya, to the machine that it is now. How has it evolved? How has it advanced?
Well, right now, we don't just cater the riders, even the students, yung mga workers, kasi we have this all-in-one cleaning vendo na kung saan po pati jacket, pati bags na inukay mo, pati mga sapatos.
Okay.
It can be cleaned, it can be through UVC sterilization, fogging process, and then steaming process po.
Hindi siya nakaka-damage ng fabric.
I
Sorry,
know.
I had to
Yes,
ask
pa.
that. Kasi syempre, di ba, yung mga jackets, sometimes sensitive yung material. Di ba, may
Yes, pa.
particular way of washing it dapat.
No, surprisingly kasi yun nga, wala siyang water. Kasi yan po yung nagkukos din minsan ng corrosion, especially sa mga helmets natin, sa mga metal. So hindi po, no, yun naman po maganda sa kanya.
So, your business is not open for franchising. It's actually, bibili
One-time
sila ng
purchase.
unit
Yes.
from you. And then, kanina nga na-mention mo na isa sa mga pinakamalaking orders mo yung sa Cavite,
Apa.
correct? Hundreds
Apa.
of units were ordered from you already. And then the price range is around 49,000. Tama ba?
Yes,
To 55,000. I'm curious, how much ang palinis? Like, pagpunta ng rider, per helmet, how much do they need to insert? Kasi coin siya, di ba? Yeah.
It's very cheap, 25 pesos only
25
for 2
pesos.
minutes.
Okay, okay.
Yes po.
Alam mo, dapat makipag-coordinate ka or makipag-tie up ka with, di ba, ride-sharing
Yes,
companies. Have you done that already?
Well, some of our companies nga na nakapag-tie up is for their office lang or mga pag may events sila.
Right.
It's never been implemented mandatory for their riders, which it could be great help sana, hindi lang sa riders, pati sa mga consumers natin.
Right, right. And now that your invention, your machine is already nationwide, ang next step for you is to bring it to the international
Yes.
scene, right? Meron ka na bang mga kausap na ilang companies abroad?
I've been working closely with Brazil and South America kasi sila yung maganda yung negotiation no, at some point. With regards naman sa mga neighboring countries such as Indonesia and Malaysia, there's a bit struggle kasi meron pang mga certification like you need halal certification pala or something.
Okay.
Even sa machine no, or sa produkto na yon.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, ano yung mga challenges na nakikita mong haharapin mo as you bring your machine to other countries?
Customs. Bureau of Customs is really a bit challenging because it's a new product that we are going to export. And on the side of the buyers naman from international community, there's also custom on their side, no? Which has something to do with the importation naman sa side nila. So medyo challenging yon.
How about yung mga, kasi nakapatent yung machine mo here in the Philippines. So in the Philippines, you are the very first to come out with a helmet cleaning vendo machine like this one. But people are saying that this kind of machine is also available in other countries. I saw a comment on Facebook na meron dito sa Taiwan.
Yes, yes.
But it's very important to note that
Yes,
here in the
yes.
Philippines, ikaw yung
Yes.
una.
I was the first to file for patent in the Philippines and the first ever to locally produce the unit.
Okay.
And that's actually a blessing in disguise that I didn't launch it yet when I was doing the prototype kasi I had to file for patent in the Philippines first. No? So at least we have the first to file rule. With regards naman sa ibang bansa, yes, it can coexist. Some innovations we can attribute to that. May mga may mga innovation talaga na same, no? Yes, I acknowledge that, and pero I've never seen one na personally na pinagayahan ko or something. It was really on my mind. Sabi ko,
an original idea
yes, po.
talaga.
Opo. And then surprisingly, meron na din pala nito sa ibang bansa. No? Kasi the moment we launched it naman talaga, wala naman talaga pong helmet cleaning Vendo dito noon. During
Totoo
2023.
naman. Yes.
It was during that time that I posted it on social media po.
What makes your machine different from the other helmet cleaning machines in the market or in other countries?
Well, in the Philippine context, the first is we are a SEC registered company, and our solution are being manufactured by FDA licensed company, and we have been featured like your show po, which talks about the legitimacy of our products.
Yes.
Kasi yung iba talagang peke po and nanggagaya. Some others are also scammers po.
Okay.
And of course, sa ibang bansa, I cannot say kasi unang-una, I've never seen one nga, so I cannot compare yet. Pero, yun.
Pero kanina, you mentioned that it's very user-friendly.
Yes,
diba?
yes.
Madali siyang intindihin. Tapos, madali also yung maintenance, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Opo, thank you for pointing that out. Yes, it's a user-friendly. I think that what makes it unique po. And it's a plug-and-play setup. Kahit po yung mga nasa Mindanao, pag pinadalhan namin, they can easily operate in a minute kapag dumating na yung unit sa kanila. And also, the maintenance is very cheap. It's only 550 pesos, yung maintenance solution na ginagamit. Is good for 150 customers already.
Okay.
And then you can earn, 3-5 a net on that point.
A day?
Yes po.
Yeah, wow. Dun sa kinita mo, you are now a successful businessman, di ba? You've ventured into real estate also,
Yes.
invested in real estate, and I believe you also have a farm resort?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
tell us about that.
It was actually last year lang kasi nung kasagsagan po nung pagkita ko, hindi ko muna ginagastos yung pera ko kasi sabi ko, kailangan ko magpigil. Like for 4 months, I never spent, personally. So after nun, naghanap ako ng lupa. Gusto ko farm lang para sa family.
Okay.
And then, I've decided i-develop siya into farm and resort kasi it has a great landscape. You are facing Mount Arayat. And then, of course, Jensen, I have a family there. So, yeah.
You know what, ang ganda nung story mo, no? Because you started as a breadwinner ng family. Your mother raised you well and talagang siya yung nagsikap to, para makapag-aral ka and everything. And now you're here, you're a successful businessman. You once said in an interview na yung kabataan, they can become financially stable with no rich parents.
Yes.
And you framed yourself as a Gen Z role model. You're very young and you're very successful. And tama-tama yan kasi ngayon nauuso yung mga nepo babies,
Yes,
'di ba?
yes.
Yung mga nagfo-flaunt ng belongings nila
Yes,
that
yes.
came from money from
Yes
their
po.
parents, 'di ba? But it's possible to have no background like this and yet become successful. Anong message mo sa mga kabataan na nanonood ngayon, 'di ba? Paano makarating sa ganitong klaseng success without any help, with just your hard work?
Yes, we may come from different type of situation. Ako, I came from nothing talaga. So, if you only have your eyes open in the society and then you find solution to the problems and then you make money from it, then anything can be possible talaga. And yun nga po, tama po
Yes.
yun na even with no rich parents, you can be someone and somebody someday.
Right. And your mom passed away in 2022, as you've mentioned earlier. Ano sa tingin mong sasabihin niya sa'yo? If she were alive today and seeing your success now, ano sa tingin mo ang message niya sa'yo?
Siguro ang sasabihin niya po sa akin, nak, maayo jud ka. So it's a Bisaya term for mabuti ka nga. Kumbaga, kasi ngayon po, kumbaga, I'm living with her kindness. It's a product of her kindness po. So I'm just, manifesting that also to other people.
On a personal note, what inspires you now? At sinong nagbibigay sa'yo ng inspirasyon ngayon?
Sa ngayon, yung nanay ko talaga po. Kasi, hindi ako mabarkadang tao. I only have my family and some other close friends. Kumbaga, yun po talaga, yun lang yung buhay ko. Aral, negosyo, tsaka pamilya.
All right. Good luck to you,
Thank you
Harold.
so much.
In case our viewers are interested in getting in touch with you, getting or ordering your helmet cleaning units, how can they reach you?
Yes, you can reach me through Facebook, Harold Denn Burgos, which is verified, and Go Clean Helmet Cleaning Vendo on Facebook as well, and on email, goclean.vendo@gmail.com.
Thank you so much, Harold. Napaka-inspiring ng story mo, and best of luck to you.
Yes po. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harold Denn Burgos, ladies and gentlemen. He proved that a successful invention isn't born out of the need to profit, but in solving problems of many. In the hands of visionaries, failure is part of a formula, success a matter of time. And if more young Filipinos choose to create rather than wait, then maybe our future will finally be engineered by hope. Be timely informed, be insightful of the news, always stay at the forefront. Join us again on Monday for conversations on issues that matter. On behalf of Attorney Karen Jimeno, this is Anne Asis-Carilo. Have a great weekend, everyone.